There we go. It's working. We're back. Oh god, I need to mentally prepare to read for 2 hours. I don't know, I agree it has really interesting ambience, but there is no ambience that stream can hear. I mean, today, now it's louder than last time. Last time it was like you could not hear the game. I will listen to it. I was in that spell book for like good hour there. It's really good. I also love the names of the spells for some reason. They sound really funny. Like hot. I just scream hot as loud as I can and my enemies just die. That's about it. But I would not use that to kill my enemies. I would normally use hot to, well, destroy villages. We'll be using that again. I need to go back here and use hot on that village. They deserve it. They tried robbing me. I'm 90% sure the person that sold me stuff that was right here was working with the thieves right here that I met after I bought the thing. So I need to go back and burn the village. If you're a wizard, crafting a spell that easy to do, but not that simple. Ooh, that's interesting. But also, even if you're a really good wizard, you can't really cast the spell like this, because you need the right stars to be above you, which kind of weird, because if you don't move, well, the night sky is, well, most of the time it would be there. Like, if I move from here to here, the night sky is not gonna be much different. Unless you live in a weird universe where the stars are moving, which would be really trippy. I mean, the stars are moving, the sun is moving as well. The sun is a star. But you know what I mean. That to actually, as a wizard, you also need to craft a spell that would be imperative to cast it on common stars. Oh, with more powerful, having more rare alignment. You say more powerful, more rare alignment. I've not seen Zap or Hot that much, and those are the main spells in the game. I also, chat, the stream might end a little bit sooner today, because I have mind-bogglingly annoying heartburns since yesterday. That's why I didn't stream as well. I barely went to sleep. I still have them, and it feels like I'm going to throw up. So we might end the stream earlier today. I'm looking at the wrong camera. Yes. Like wizards here are really intelligent. No, they're not. I'm a wizard and I'm not. Like, you try and measure the movement of stars by I mean, if I have magic, I would try and make a spell with the common stars that allows me to mathematically predict the stars. Isn't that obvious? Like, that should be the first spell someone invents. I cast Sar, and then a giant graph of stars appears in front of you. Boom. You're a sorcerer. Same shit. Sorcerers. Wait. I'm a sorcerer. No. No, I'm a Nepo baby. No. No. I'm a Nepo baby. I'm using someone else's hard work. Sorcerer is just a dumb wizard. That's actually... Well, it depends on the sorcerer, I think. Oh, sorry. Because... if you're a sorcerer and you have, let's say, 1 in 3 chance of your magic bursting because you don't really have control over it because it's too much, you need to make your spells work with that. So even if it bursts, like your magic bursts and you can't really cast the spell should still work. Somehow at least. That will require a lot of thinking, also a lot of inner knowledge. I should look at the camera. You're there, chat. I should also stop touching you. Yes. Yes. Anyway, reading. Yoink. I killed a goat? No, a boar. Oh god, that's a lot of that's a lot of words. You wake early and sit for a moment. Also, they only saw much stars if a spell takes one of the few edited dispel for something that technically could achieve it. I mean, but if you, I mean, yeah, you can do the 4 pages long Minecraft, Jesus fucking Christ, math equation without a calculator or a PC, but they're more useful because they make it easier. Like the machines we've made to help us achieve stuff, we can make stuff without those machines. It would be just tiring. Besides, wizards are smart enough to just look up and already know which alignment is which. That's true, but apparently the game doesn't tell you. I would love to know which stars would be 15 hours ahead of now. I would instantly forget about them, but still. Anyway, raiding. In no greater hurry to leave this place where you have lingered so long. Fuck you mean so long? I've stayed for the night. Okay. Lingered so long. This is now the 3rd day of your journey. And the muscle in your legs are feeling lean and strong from so much walking. That's not how it works. Here, wizard, here aren't like D&D. You actually need to have a doctorate. Oh, no. In D&D as well, wizards actually need to have a doctorate to cast their spells. Sorcerers, on the other hand, those fucking nepo babies, man. But yeah, wizards actually studied it. At least the previous, like in 5e they studied. I'm not entirely sure in the 2024 version. But just a degree. No. It's just a degree, but they learn how no, they learn how the magic works, how the weave works, and how to manipulate the weave to because they don't have innate control of the weave. They need to learn how to manipulate the weave so the spell can appear. They don't use stars, but they use the weave, which is. There is an amazing channel on TikTok. It's called The Grid of Destiny. I recommend it. He put science in D&D and he explained how the weave actually works as a physics thing. Oh my god, it's amazing. I was there when the Discord server started, and I was helping with whatever I could. I couldn't help with much, but it was really fun. And then he released the book, so I really recommend it. It's really fun. But yeah, they also really need to study a lot, and that's why they have a specialization in a single field of magic. The interesting and cool thing about how spells work in this world is that it's finite. What do you mean finite? Is the magic going to disappear? Also, the first thing we need to do today, when we have a chance, is cast Z. I want to see what it does. I want to cast Z. Have you seen what Faker can do with him? I want to see what I can do with him. That's why wizards need to be really, really careful casting. What do you mean? I'm just gonna cast and craft as much as I can. If magic disappears, it happens. Most people couldn't really use it either way. I mean, I would hope I can burn as many villages as I can before that, but... there are only so much 3-letter spells you can make with the common English. That's true. I mean, I don't think they use English, but with the common that they're using. I mean, there are actually quite a lot of different different possibilities for spells with the entire alphabet. That it's quite a lot from A to Z. If a three-letter word has already been taken by something stupid, it would be a waste. I mean, can't you change? Huh? Like, if someone invents a spell that shouldn't be putting it to like a law that's those three words of those three letters are only for that spell. Like, for example, if I use a Hof, for example, and it shouldn't be doing only that spell. How the fuck does that work? There are a total of 6 wasted spells you can find throughout the man bank. Oh, damn. I'm not entirely sure how that works, but I believe you. I mean, we already found one of them. It's not. I don't think it's a waste of a spell because it has only 2 out of 3 letters in it. I need to figure out the last one. I don't know. We're gonna find them. But yeah, the old person that was supposed to be the adventurer before us, I think. He gave us one spell, but it was not fucking finished. I'm pretty sure that spell is just plot. Probably. But I'm quite angry it's only 2 letters out of 3. Because I need to figure out... English had 32 letters? I need to put 32 letters in the back of the spell to figure out how the fuck it works. I'm pretty sure that spell is just spelled. Anyway, going cast Z. Let me read. Because we've been staying on that for the past 5 minutes. Most of your legs are feeling lean. Also, can you hear anything from the game? Because I can, but I don't think Discord catches anything. I need to be extremely quiet. Oh, hell yeah. I mean, it might be just because you know the games really well. You can hear the ambience without even hearing the ambience. Your legs are feeling lean and strong from so much walking. You spend a short while enjoying the place. Then, unhurriedly. I learned a new word. Unhurriedly collect your possessions and set off along the path. Cristanti. Who the fuck chose the names? I can't pronounce them. Cristanti is surrounded by several miles of field. Ooh, we're gonna be burning that village as well. It sits in a well-protected ring of hills and is close enough to the river to be reasonably prosperous. As you follow the path between lines of sun-baked crops, you come to a fork. A fork in the road. The right-hand way leads past a set outbuilding. Jesus Christ, also the font is really weird at some places. Christi Tanti Holy. But it Christa Tanti. Christe. Who chose the names? I need to have a word with him. I mean, for the game I'm making, every single name is in Chinese. But still. Well, it's past a set of outbuildings, while the left heads directly off into deep wood. Oh, for fuck's sake, more fucking elves. Okay. We're going to the ruins, of course. Steve Jackson, I need to have a word with him. Also, those names sounds Asian. Like, Mampang, for example, sounds Asian. Did he took Asian names of places? Because if he did, I'm doing the same. And Mampang sounds really familiar, and I'm not entirely sure from where. You destroyed the only healthy town in Mampang. No, I didn't. It was the fight. It was not me. You glimpse a few people at work by the buildings. Jesus fucking Christ. Hello, RGB. Jesus, that scared me. There'll be precious little company. Precious? Yes, precious little company on your journey, so you should take it while you can. Approaching a Lowell, you see a blind beggar sheltering in the shade with his handheld outstretched. He hears you approach and clicks his fingers. Alms would you? For love of Sindler, alms. I have none to give. I have no money. I'm poorer than you. You started on the water. Expect the unexpectable. Tricks a bomb at you. That's good. That's good. Whack. No, you don't. I mean, I have a sword. I can cast whack even without a spell. Whack. Oh no, the spell didn't work. Cast it again. Whack. It worked. Now I have 2 beggars. None of them are moving though. Half a little village ain't gonna mind. It's walls done. Wall makes up. Well, a wall. I used it against the bandits in the trading village. I forgot its name. Now, are we going to look at him, say that I have nothing to give, or walk on by him? Amazing. My memory is not that bad. I have nothing to give, you tell the man, and he nods twice. No one ever does. Strange how you're all well fed while I'm still hungry. You walk on. A little further up the road, an ox cart trundles towards you. The driver lifts a hand, I can speak, lifts a hand. You want the lift, do you? He calls. I see you walking, and I'm heading this way. Fuck is he gonna do here? There is nothing here. He's gonna fucking rob me. I'm 90% sure of that. Also, remember, instead of wasting rations, you have prey. Oh yeah, I know. I use the prey to heal. Because rations heal me once. I have Dumpus. What is Dumpus? Oh, I love Dumpus. Well, you mean this one? Oh, where is Dum? Oh, there is Dumpus. Isn't like this way the easier way to Dumpus? Lumps. This town is so creepy. It's a Dumpus. Like, why is he taking that way through the fucking ruins? He's gonna rob me. Good thing I have nothing. He can't rob something I don't have. The H is silent. There is an H? Wait, there is an H? Wait. I mean, I didn't pronounce the H. I guess my accent sounds like I did. The rabbit of the cat seems honest enough. A dark-skinned farmer, but probably tough enough to pull the cat himself if he had to. Are getting in? I don't have all day, he cries. He's going to fucking rob me. You hop aboard the cart and drive a whip his oxen into a trot. So where you headed? He asks, as he negotiates the corners. Yeah, whoops, sorry. What is that emoji? Condescending. Ah, it's a... It is gonna say, excuse me? How dare you? Negotiating the corners. And pitfalls in the rugged path. Trader, I'm guessing, by the look of you. Off to Kare? To sell them weapons? They're buying them. I'm not a trader. I'm a traitor. Kara, apparently is pronounced. Robbing someone is another form of admiration. That's true. Oh, it's pronounced Kar. Ah, the E is silent. But I agree with you, RGB. I'm really admiring that farmer, so I'm gonna rob him from everything he has. Also, I really admire that village that I was in, so I'm gonna rob everyone except the old man. He gave me a beer. I'm not a trader. No? Do have regards with interest. A bit too well tooled for a trader, perhaps. There is a bandit out. There are bandits out here, but not so many as to need a one-man army to get about, rather than a carriage. So, what's your journey about? You getting out of Alaran before it's too late? Too late for what? I admire all the goblins that I fireballed because I needed some money to buy a potion. Yes. I mean, I had goblin teeth. Keyword had. Too late for what? They say the king has lost his powers. They say he's not holding down the law anymore. Soon, Christianity will be the most civilized place in the whole of Kakhavat. That's what I heard. The king is a brave man. The king is weak. I'm working for the king. Fuck you mean the king is weak? The king is a brave man. Lost the crown, didn't he? The cat jumps a dip in the road. That's what they say. He lost the crown and there is going to be a war. The driver looks sour. Though war suggests as we might be able to fight back. And it's not going to be like that, is it? Not with the crown? You should be ready for the worst. Nothing is certain. Aspire to have the writing style of sorcery. It's never as black and white as a bandit and a friendly. Only consequences. Yeah. The world of the average sorcery player. 0 coins in every pocket. Yeah. I have 2 rations though. We're fine, chat. I can eat for today. Oh, but so much reading. I need to find a mod that reads it for me to be so much better. Nothing is certain. The driver looks at you with a new respect in his eyes. He glances at your sword, your backpack. You're traveling alone? He asks. The nod. I see. Mace Inler watches your footsteps then, lady. And he nods and turns his face to the road and drives on. After half an hour or so, he reaches a wide field, thick with vegetables. Oh, vegetables. This is my stop. He remarks, thanks for the lift. No trouble, the driver replies. He jumps down. Steal the cart. Fuck you mean? He helped me. Beaten up by someone the size of a dime. Damn. No chance there is a voiceover for that game. Sadly, I don't think there is. Truly the peak of human evolution. Indeed. Someone needs to make a full voice mod. You hop down off the card. You feel a little better for the restful journey. The driver smiles and heads off towards his field. You watch him for a moment. It's an enormous crop and he has a lot of work ahead of him. I mean, why not? Let me see. Otto. Oh, wait! You call. I'll help you. The driver stops, look at you for a long moment, then grins. Well, if you must. Asking someone to read the entire book. Yeah, it's called audiobook. Yes. It's called an audiobook, actually. It exists. Well, if you must. You help him. Also, Baldur's Gate. You help him out for an hour or so. time you can afford. Since you made such good progress on the card, once you finish, he offers you a portion of vegetables to take with you as payment. Fuck yeah! You thank him and then take your leave. You also munch through a meal's worth as you work. Wait, is that the only way I can go? Yes. At the Giant's Gate. Yeah, but the gate paid someone to do it. That's not important. We can tie someone in a basement and make him read it. It will also work. To which that was a joke. Yes, it was a joke. The sorcerer shaking next time as the villager gives him 2 pieces of spam. Yes. I mean, that's 2 pieces more than I had, so I'm actually shaking with excitement. You continue along the path, climbing. Your legs feel strong and lean. We already heard that. By the end of the journey, you'll be built like a mountain goat. I'll grow 2 more legs. The afternoon progresses long and easy. This place you're walking through seems thick with desolation, as if it was long ago abandoned. And then, as if to confirm your thought, you come across 2 enormous stone pillars. Listening slightly either side of the road, they form a gate, a Baldur's Gate. But the gate is 3 times the height of a man. With the information that a lot of it can just not show up. Oh, this is how. Yes. I mean, the higher part is not important. We can just grab someone from the street, tie him on a chair, put him in the basement, and make him read. That also works. I'm just gonna make him think what choices I would make, and that he'll read that. And if he misses a spot, I'm just gonna beat him with a stick, cause he missed. Is that? I'm such a good person, chat. Peering closely, you make out the faded remains of carved characters. I instantly recognize the spell being. Oh, you mean on the gate? I have not even reached that. Carved characters in the old script L and K. They're meant of a spell of fortune, perhaps, or of binding for these now fallen stones. L and K. It would be fun. Like it would be good if the game said, "Oh, the first 2 letters are this, or the last 2 letters are this." Figure out the rest. Yeah, there is nothing for it but to go through. Through the gate. Maybe lock. That was a weird sound. All I can say is good lucks. Oh, it's luck. That makes sense. You step into the shadow of the enormous gate. The ruins of a wall, walls line the path either side. But these are walls built from blocks the size of ox carts. Ooh, they're giant, like the pyramids. They're made by aliens. Centuries ago, this must have been a place of a king 12 feet tall. A giant. It's not that hard to figure out. Now it has been leveled and the stones stolen for the field walls and foundation of the villages all around. I mean, if no one lives here, why not? Let's investigate the ruins to see what will attack us. I'm also quite sad I can't cast spells at random. It needs something to happen so I can cast a spell. You take a moment to clamber out over the ruins and of the path until you are surrounded by waist-high grass. Oh no, I'm gonna burn another village. The ground rises and falls sharply around the outline of the houses and buildings. You trace the line of a street, I can't read. Of a street wide enough to run through. Jesus Christ, was that actually a fucking village of giants? Wide enough to run 3 carts abreast? Not heard that word before. That leads quickly downhill towards the forest. Once this blade was rich and plentiful, what happened here to remove every last trace of these colossal people? Follow the street, look inside the house. Yes. You stop by the edge of a house. The sidewall only stands as high as your knees. Grass knots above it. Looking inside, you can make out the edge of the fireplace, the black wall, and an adjoining. Jesus Christ, I see words that I've not seen before. Adjoining area, perhaps a grain store or a bedroom. That's 2 really different things. Search in the grass, follow the street down. Oh, I found nothing. You take a few moments to search through the long grasses and find nothing until your hand closes on a clay pot near one wall. It is shape of wine jug, but about 3 times the usual size. Around the neck, it's a red stain. Wine or maybe blood. It is impossible. Oh wow, it's not impossible to tell. Wine and blood smells fucking different. It is impossible to tell. The base of the pot has been smashed away, perhaps by age, perhaps by someone unhappy with the contents. You leave the pot behind. You follow the line of the street down the slope of the hill. The further you go from the path, the more overgrown the ruins become, until you can barely make out their outlines at all. After a while, you're not following the street at all, but simply holding to the same line. You approach the edge of a thick woodland. I can basically go here as well. Oh, come on, game. Let me draw. Thank you. That way, we are going to make the journey a bit easier, because I'm going to explore half of the map. There we go. There we go. Come on. Whee! I love the fact I can do that, and the game is like, fine. He's walking, I guess. I have such sights to show you. The sights of forest. And a lot of corpses, I assume. Look at my character walking around. She's enjoying it. I should not have done that. That takes way too much time. Ah, she did it. The path crosses over a low, broken wall, and then rises sharply uphill through a pass. After a while, you see 2 cave mouths. I can speak. One to the left of the path and another to the right. Carry on the left hand cave, the right hand cave. Her feet. Pain. What do you mean her feet? Didn't know your feet, guy. Right's always right. I'm gonna be attacked by a fucking giant. Not entirely sure how she climbed the mountain, but you pause at the mouth of the first cave and look inside. There is a faint whistling sound. The wind, perhaps? I was fucking right! You creep further in. Then a few steps on, you stumble and fall. And as you do so, the whistling stops. To your horror, you realize what you have tripped over is a foot. A giant slowly rubs his eyes and gets to its feet. It holds up a massive stone club. Let's see what we can cast. I can finally cast something. I can cast Z by the look of that. Then we go to my spell book and see the summoning spell. One of them is... Oh, I went too much to the right. Fog. Let me find it. Oh, I can cast Pop, maybe. Yob. I can cast Yob. Yes. Yeah, that's what I was looking for as well. I don't think I have the required letters for that, but... Yob. My favorite. Oh, we do. I'll summon his father. Oh, I think Yob was exactly the spell the game was intending to cast. Yob. With an exclamation mark. Is there a star that is an exclamation mark? Because I'm putting exclamation marks after every single spell. You pull out your giant's tooth. I summon Yob, the giant. That sounds like a Yu-Gi-Oh card, by the way. You don't have to keep reading the spellbook. You can see every spell possible. Really? How? How can I do that? Tell me your wisdom. You pull out your giant's tooth and throw it onto the ground and cast your spell. I summon thee! My giant person. To put it simply, Mampang is the exclamation point. Oh! A plume of smoke rises into the air, as if the tooth has set alight. I mean, we're summoning something from it. And then, out of the smoke, step another giant. The two close with each other. Oh. If one of them is a female, we're gonna see a small giant appear in 9 months. Slamming each other with their... No, Stefan, you're a grown-ass man. Stop it. With their clubs, the noise fills the valley, and huge waves of dust are kicked up. I really hope my giant wins. Ah. We might have died. Oh, he's almost dead. You're supposed to go through all the letters one by one, which doesn't take long. Ah. Why are you beating me now? The fight is vicious, but ultimately the huge giant knocks the life out of your summoned creature, but not before your champion has done some damage. It will now be up to you to finish the giant. Oh, I'm a finish. No. No. Stefan, don't. I've watched something similar to that. It was on a side that the abbreviation of the side was HH. Easy peasy. Now I really hope I defend and his attack's not... Ah, we're both defended. With a rawr. The chase the rocks, the giant swings its club and comes for you. Determined to crack open your bones, you raise your sword to cover your body. He raises his club defensively. You circle one another, and then we start dancing. Cha-cha-cha. Giants, a brush, take RGB suggestion. I'm a combo genius. What can I say? And then I charge. And I... Ah! What do you mean? That was 8.3 difference? Why did I do only 2 damage? Still in your courage, you move in, aiming to trap the giant against the cave wall. Readying a blow that could part stone. You hurl forwards. He deflects as well as he can. The giant's eyes are bloodshot and he's moving much slower now. Enraged by your attack, he beats his club against his palm, readying himself. He's like, "Rawr!" Oh! Ha! You did only 1 damage, bet. Sorry. You drop down, protecting yourself just in time. The giant raises its club above its head and attempts to crush you in a single blow. You're just in time to roll to one side. Why did I roll? I can just stab him in the ankles. I'm immortal. I'm God. I'm Zod. Sorry. Wrote one side. You're mostly unheard. His stupid eye, watching you closely. Now, not wanting to take a risk. Boom! Stamina loss, skilled sword play. Yes. Um, taking a chance, you move forward, preparing a swing that could cleave a tree trunk. I'm fucking strong though. Wait, if my attacks can cut a rock in half and cleave a tree trunk, why didn't I just strike the giant and he would die in a single hit? I'm using a barely sharpened that looks like a cutlass. If my attacks were that strong, I could have just cut the giant in half. You charge for your opponent, then your sword slips between the giant's ribs and he falls, grasping his last in a noise like a gushing waterfall. I'm not going to try again. I might fail and eat way too much damage. The mountainsides fall silent. Is a figure of speech. I know, but still. Search the body. Yes. First of all, examine the body. You step over the body. The giant's quite dead. His eyes stare open and his mouth is wide. Mid-roar, showing his teeth. I really hope if I click this, I would be able to... Did you kill him? Yes! I killed him. I really... More giant's tooth. Yes. You pass a hand over his eyes to close them. I'm a good person. More giant tooth. Yes. Dark Souls point down at him. My camera doesn't have that field of view, but I did it. You quickly search the giant's body and find a pouch of his waist containing 8 gold. I found gold! It's hard to imagine the giant spending them. Perhaps he was not as dumb as he appeared. Or perhaps he liked them because they were shiny and nothing more. You liked them too, so you take them. I found money! What man? I was good person. I closed his eyes. This is not an adventure book. This is a game. You explore into the depth of the giant's cave to see what you can find. At the back of the room, you find a large loaf of bread. It's too big to carry, but you could eat a little from it. Eat it. Nice. I healed. You tear away the crust with your sword, and then eat a few handfuls from inside. It's fairly nourishing, if not pleasant. Time to move on. I'm not entirely sure I couldn't close his eyes and then get his teeth, but okay. You hurry out of the shadow of the pass. Why can't I go to the next mountain? Come on, game. You crest the rise and continue down the slope. On the other side, you pass on. You pass out through another gigantic gate into a barren mountainside. Oh, and dumps. By the way, stun play. What? And play in a dream barbecue. Barbecue? Because it's a game book, son. It's not Baldur's Gate. But still, I want the teeth. Give me the teeth. I used one. What is Anna's Dream Barbecue? Sounds like a hentai game. Holy peak. Then it's not ready for any content yet. What do you mean by this? My IQ level is high, chat. It's at least 3. plus minus 3. And it's not hentai stun. Stop. Everything is hentai if you're brave enough. Also, hentai means a pervert, I think. So everything is a hentai if you're brave enough. Let's continue reading because we are an hour in and I've made not a lot of progress. Okay, so I'm gonna test if you're eligible for Anna. Yes, I'm ready. Let me put some boss battle music. One moment. Let me put the battle music. I can't. Sorry. Okay, I'm ready. I know what song I. Sorry. How many mattress money does mayonnaise jar have after buy? How many mattress money does a mayonnaise jar have after buying a bowling board? How many mattress money does a mayonnaise jar have? Oh, that's like the math questions. Let me think. Jar have after buying a bowling board at Parliament. If the sun is green, if the sun is green, that means the roof is 45-degree angle. The mayonnaise is also orange, which means the grass is purple, which means he has $2. Boom. The answer is a ball of ramen. My answer was yeah, it's like the math questions. So my answer was correct. Nie może to być, nie poznawa lubów ta. Ah! God! I love that song. It's such bullshit, by the way. The song I'm playing currently is fucking bullshit. The rhythm is dope, though. Let me snooze the ads so you don't skip the song. Let me continue reading. You fool! You failed. You added logic. No, fuck you mean logic. I said the sun is orange. The roof is orange as well. The mayonnaise is orange. The roof is 45-degree angle. The grass is purple, which means he has $2. Where is the logic? Because if there is logic, I've quite missed it. If there is logic in what I said, I'm surprised. Yes. For a second, I thought you were listening to a. No, we're listening to this. Also, it feels weird playing Sorcery while listening to this. It's a weird combination. The path trips and slides down steep scree slope. Not entirely sure what it. Oh god, it's worse. There is still correlation and therefore has. Actually, that makes sense. If the game you mentioned is full of bullshit like that, I would actually enjoy it. I need to see it. I mean, there is a lot of games that I need to play, so I don't think it will be soon, because we need to finish 4 Sorcery games, play the Persona games, play the Binding of Isaac, play Balatro, we have to play Stardew Valley, and Slime Rancher. There is a lot of things we need to play. Watch the End series on YouTube, since it's very short. Oh, I think like 10 minutes to get. Oh, yeah. Chad, what do you think of us watching an 8-hour video on Who is Lila? That would be a fun stream. Also, Spotify. Fuck you. I hate Spotify ads. You see, Toad just isn't ready for NA yet. Doesn't even want the original series from Newgrounds. From Newgrounds? That sounds familiar. The music I'm listening to right now is killing my IQ, killing my brain cells way too fast. 8 hours of me having no clue what's going on. Are you gonna enjoy it? It's now 22 minutes long, including trailers. Ooh. Let me continue reading because we're staying on that for the maybe like the past 10 minutes. And then emerge onto a sudden plain, as if the forest had been scooped away by a gigantic hand. A river trickles thinly between short grasses, and by its banks stands a tiny village. Avoid the village. Into the village! I shall burn it as well. Oh. Well, Mint, I don't think you've heard the music from our parts of the world. Let me play you something. I can't. I'm not searching. Even my Spotify doesn't want to. God. Also, the game ambience is lower than the song. The game ambience is normally lower. Let me find it. Let me see if it's this one. It's this one. Oh god, I feel my brain cells dying and the song is not even started yet. I forgot to include include the length of the episode in the Dream Barbecue trailers. Okay, but still. Put in on this as well. I mean, chat, put that in the suggestion tab in the Discord. We'll be watching that. Ew. From the Dumpus ambience. Oh god, I'm dying! I can't. I despise that music also, I love it. Hear the fucking instrumental in that. Ignore the lyrics. You can't understand the lyrics, which is good. Ignore them. God, I hate this. This is music. This is type of music a lot of Bulgarians use to drink on. Normally, because it has like 4 words that repeat themselves. I don't get it. Don't listen to the lyrics. The lyrics are not important. The lyrics are fucking killing my brain cells right now. God! RGB can clarify. The lyrics are killing me. You have no idea. I can't. It does not fit. The instrumental fits with the game. The lyrics don't. Oh, the balcony in me is rising. I should put it down. Like, the lyrics are... Like, if you give someone a lobotomy, cut half of his brain, then cut the other half of his brain, that person will be able to make better lyrics than what I'm listening to right now. One moment, chat. I'm not joking. Every time I hear this, I just look at the people who put it on with disgust. That's good to say. Funny enough, I really love Aziz's voice because He can sing basically everything. I'm just not happy with the genre he chose. Because I've heard Aziz play folk songs. Holy fuck, his voice is godly. Also, that's not his, that's Galena and Crisco, I think? Yeah, that's Crisco and Galena. And I'm currently losing brain cells. Let's continue reading. That's type of music that people are using to drink on. Reading time. Today's been mostly short and fuck you mean an event for I killed a fucking giant. You forgot my hydro redeem. Oh, hydrated him. I didn't see it. Thank you. Hydrate with coffee. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. I'm gonna hydrate again just for you. My heart burns. I'm gonna hydrate again. God, my heart burns. So not happy with me drinking that much coffee at all. Jesus Christ. God. Oh no, that has way too much lyrics. I don't want Crisco to sing to me. Crisco, stop it. I despise you. Stop it. God. Whew. I'm lacking the alcohol to listen to that. Today has been mostly short and uneventful, if we exclude the fucking giant I killed. You have made excellent progress. With a decent meal and a night's sleep, your next day will start auspiciously. Fuck this auspiciously means. You know what? Music suggestions, calamari, inclination. It would be hilarious with the middle age game. Ooh. For a moment, I read Calamari and I wondered if you suggested Calamari Q check, and I was like, "Fuck you, man." I love to hear the funny ambience. Oh yeah, the song, the VOD actually removed. Oh, that's a good thing. You can. That makes sense why I could hear while I was editing the VOD, which I will be uploading on the YouTube channel for the playthrough. Why I could hear the ambience that much more. That makes sense. Let's just let that song finish and I'll play the next song. I'm losing brain cells. Anyway, auspiciously. So you begin the gentle climb down into the village. You follow the path down into the village, passing a sign which declares it to be Dumpus. The streets are thin and narrow, and the buildings have been set close together as if trying to withstand a storm. This is a terrible there is a terrible smell hanging in the air. All in all, it seems an unpleasant place. But watches, there is no song playing, Stun is dancing to nothing. I am! God. That's the Balkan side of me coming out. It should not have come out. I'm missing the alcohol here. I should not be listening to that without alcohol. I feel my brain slipping away. Like, if it's only the instrumental, I would love it. The problem is the lyrics I'm hearing in the background, which they are fucking killing me. Like, Q-Check is really good, the instrumental at least, because it's a lot of inspiration from the East, which I love as musical instruments and combination between musical instruments. I love it. I'm not entirely sure why they're putting words there. They shouldn't. The instrumental is good enough. Stop ruining the instrumental, people. I'm getting angry, shouldn't. There is no song playing stun. All I hear are chicken sounds. I'm losing my mind, chat, sorry. With the hand waves. I can dance, but normally when people are drunk in clubs in Bulgaria, they are so drunk, the only movement they can make is this. So that's basically the dance they're making. Then it's getting more crazy. Yes, I'm losing my mind, chat. Jesus, that scared me. Oh no, I'm getting more myself on stream. No, I'm getting weird. That would be good for clips. Chad, if you think something's funny, clip it. I need to upload clips on TikTok and YouTube. I'm forgetting about that. God. One moment, chat. Okay, zoom in. We are zoomed in. We're using the good camera. I can't really zoom with it. Okay, ad, stop it. Skull cap. Get the skull cap. One moment. Well, let me just play the music, the song RGB suggested. I just wait for the fucking ad to stop, thank you. Oh! A good song for my hello cat. Meow. Oh, I said meow and the cat appeared next to me. Come on, cat, let me show you to stream. I need views. Boom! Cat. God, I love you. Oh! Ah, nails. Ah! Anyway, reading. Halfway along the track, you come across a couple of merchant huts. You browse for items with worth buying, with your 8 gold. Attention is taken by a finely woven skull cap, finely crafted sword, and a small bag of provisions. Instantly, I know what the skull cap is used for. Yes, he did. Cat, stop eating my plant. Let me see if I can actually show you, chat. I need to move away, actually. Ignore the chairs. Do you see the plant there? My cat is trying to... Actually, both my cats are trying to eat it. Stop eating my plant! Jesus! I fed you 4 times today. Don't look at me like that. One moment, chat. You don't deserve to hear the song after the... My cat was our house guard and we just gave up at some point. Like, the thing is, let me change the battery of the camera and I'll be right back. One moment, chat, I'll be right back. Okay. Okay, we're back. What did I miss? That compliment or not, but you're saying Splatoon music would fill a ton of dumpus, the ton of literal shit. The music would kill these people anyway, if they heard it. Yeah. What do you mean? I don't kill normal civilians for fun. If I exclude the civilians I killed for fun. I wonder I would watch Pro and marine the town of Dumpus. Gonorrhea, Jesus Christ. Rating. You pick up the skull cap and turn it over. Stolen from a priest of Dadulei. Dadulei. Yes. The merchant declares with pride, a fine piece of work, 4 gold pieces. You can have from feel of the cloth. It has no inherent magic, but it might be useful in spells. You place it on your head, but you feel nothing. You take it off again. Fine. You pay him 4 gold pieces. You place the skull cap in your sack. That's enough. You nod to the merchant. The merchant smiles. If there's anything else I can help you with. Is there any work to be had here? Alright, just singing next to the people getting publicly executed for trying to clean. Damn. The main character with the headphones, just listening to this, well, half of the village is just getting executed. It's like, I just say turn off music. Damn, this is what it. Let me hear it. Damn, this is just people speaking. Unless you want to play Off the Hook from Splatoon. I think we've listened to that. Let me check it. Off the Hook. Who's Hook? What? Oh, Off the Hook. Oh, damn, that will melt the brain of a medieval child. Is there any work to be had here? I need to earn some money. The merchant sizes you up. You look like a good worker to me. One of my friends needs some digging doing. I'm sure he would pay you and feed you for it. Sounds like... digging what? The merchant shifts uncomfortably. Does it matter? You'll find out. He stares at you. So, he asks. He looks over his shoulder at the path. I'm going that way now myself. You coming? He's going to try to rob me, which means I'll be able to kill him. Thank you for watching. We're going to see each other next time. Until then, don't forget. Have fun, everyone.